Oh, it's dark in here this morning. I doubt y'all can even see me. All right, it's not 7 o'clock yet. It's about 5 till. On my way to go put a check in the bank because, man, I need it. Damn, I ain't been this broke in, oh boy, ever. This house has cost everything, and we're still not done yet. I did the budget this morning. We're at $36,900. I don't know if I updated you guys or not, saying that we're probably going to spend a little bit over 40, maybe 42 in total. It may be right around there, a little bit less probably, to get the house done, but we're so close to being done. Another thing to share with you first thing this morning is breaking news. I'm sure it's no surprise. There ain't no way we're gonna get this house done this week. I mean, things are just not moving fast enough. And what I mean by that is, you know, we can only go as fast as the drywall mud will allow us to go. There's days where we're held up entirely by the drywall mud waiting for that to dry. So, guaranteed by next week, we will be done. So, there's that. Let me go put a check in the bank because I need it ASAP. Sorry about that. Got paid from the landscape yesterday, and boy, did I need that. Well, you usually text me the receipt, right? Where's my text? Okay, anyways, so what have I shared? We're slightly over budget, and we're gonna finish the house slightly over our deadline. What can you do, you know? At this point, there's no takebacks. So, I hate to say it is what it is, but that's exactly what it is. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna see a great profit off of this house. I'm confident in that. And it'll all be worth it in the end. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice everything, and that's what we've done here. I've enjoyed this process. I've learned so much throughout this, in terms of trying to budget, trying to plan, trying to organize, trying to manage. Those are things that I don't have a lot of strength or experience with. So I'm grateful that I have been able to learn more in relation to those things. Not saying by any stretch I'm an expert at any of those things, but definitely getting a little bit more experienced, if nothing else. Oh, there's my bank text. I was waiting on that. So, okay, what's the game plan for today? Well, for the last week, I've been saying, hey, we're gonna be painting. Maybe today? Gosh, I hate to even say it, but ultimately, painting is one of the biggest final things that we've got, or one of the biggest things close to the end of the line that we've got. And still got mud work, still got sanding work. Maybe today we're gonna get to some floors. I gotta get Damon early this morning. We gotta hit Lowe's. I gotta get this Luan, or this 1/4" OSB that we're using as such. We need 12 sheets of that. I need a couple of other little trivial things to carry us through the day. I'm waiting on a big Amazon delivery that should be coming today or tomorrow. And even if we're not done with the house by the end of this week, well, you'll definitely see how close we are, and I'm confident we're gonna be very close. So, there is a silver lining there. Let me focus on the road, and I'll share with you guys a little later on how the day is progressing. Have a great one, y'all, and thank you for rocking with me. Let's get it on a Tuesday. Leaving from Lowe's, and man, have they pissed me off this morning. So, you get to Lowe's super early. That's the hack right there, right? You get there super early, and there's usually no lines. And there wasn't. We got there super early. There was no lines. But another good thing about getting there super early is you got the carts all lined up. You got all your flat carts down your drywall aisle. Anyways, long story short, there was no flat carts. So we had to use a cart with the rails to load up 12 pieces of Luon. But I was pissed. Where the fuck are the carts at? There's not even a cart in the parking lot. Maybe they're all getting worked on in the back. It's probably a pretty valid explanation for everything. So we got everything that we needed. We got the Luon, conch, things like that. And now we're off to work. So let's try to make it safely with 12 sticks of wood hanging out the back of the truck, holding on by one single strap. Also, another hack about getting to Lowe's early. If you get there early, they could have the materials that you need. I feel for the guy who comes in there right after us looking for 1/4-inch OSB because we left one sheet. Oh, I'd be mad. I would be pissed. No flat carts and no OSB? Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, let's get to work and hope we make it with all of our materials intact. Got like 14% battery. Hey, Damon, you think this is a sign of today?
Oh, man, I hope not. Losing in now.
All right, so we're on the mean back streets because the traffic was dead stopped on our route. So now we got to take all these back roads. Traffic's going to be just a shit show everywhere. So first it was Lowe's without the flat carts because nobody wants to do their job. I mean, why would they, right? And then it's freaking accidents. So hopefully we'll get to work at a reasonable hour and hopefully we'll have a better day than the way that today's starting off. At least it's sunny outside. Sun's shining, birds is chirping, and traffic, look at that. Traffic ain't going nowhere. Fun fact, we're out in the slums of Portsmouth right now. I used to stay in this hotel. I told many stories about this Crack Shack hotel right here. Oh, the days. Those were the good times, right? Right across the street from one of the worst neighborhoods in the area. Nice. All right, let's try to figure out where we're going. Feel like we're on our way to go meet the fucking dope man. We're just trying to get to work, y'all. Just trying to get to work. Fun fact, I'm bored right now. We're sitting next to this little 150cc motorcycle right here. And as I hear it sputtering, sounding like a fucking moped, I'm reminded of, you ever seen those videos where the people drive the fancy cars or they got the nice boats and the guy goes up to them, he's like, hey, what do you do for a living? You ever seen that? Oh, I own Pornhub. I want to go up to people like this and be like, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh shit, you driving a Geo Metro? What you do for a living? Oh, you sell crack. Oh, you smoke it. That makes sense. A little spin on that, right? That'd be nice. Go get him, moped, go get him. Oh, Jesus, get out the road. Fun fact, we're passing the worst hospital in this area. Old Maryview. Sometimes they refer to that place as Murderview.
All you gotta do is fly.
People driving crazy. Reckless on a Tuesday. What the Reckless on a Tuesday. Don't stand up like you're about to do a backflip on this shit. Thought you was about to hit a can on that money. Your leg's tired. You've been riding that thing since Suffolk. I don't know if you guys can see way down there, the police got somebody pulled over. Not the police, though. All right, hey, we're getting over to the house. We finally made it. Good God, we saw the accident. It had to be bad. Traffic was stopped in both directions. So hopefully everybody's okay. All right, here's the game plan for today. Waiting on Matt to get here. He's probably sitting in freaking traffic too. So boom, we got 2 recessed lights that are gonna go in this front room. Let's talk about this front room real quick. Ceiling fan right there, and then you got these 2 lights right here. It's gonna be 2 little recessed lights. I've already got those, so we'll get those installed today. We've got a really nice light that's gonna go right here, but that's not here, it's at my house. So we'll get that. Doing a little bit of work in the kitchen. I'll share with you guys that later on. And still more mud work that needs to get done. I need to sand here in the dining room. I need to mud a couple of spots in the ceiling. A couple of spots that I've seen right here need to get hit. So I'm getting ready to go on mud craziness. Craziness with the mud is what I'm getting ready to go on. I'm gonna mud like crazy. The entire fucking house, everything that needs to get mudded, that's what I'm gonna do. We bought an air chuck so that we can blow off our sanders because both of our palm sanders are sounding like instead of they're not sanding at all. So there's that. Again, waiting for Matt to get here. Once he gets here, he is going to boy though. I sure hope that when this dries. See, this is what I was afraid of doing the grout. Again, the touch-up grout. If you guys can see the discoloration, the different color grout right there. So that's a major issue that I got right there. And I don't know if that's gonna take a couple more days of setting up to get that right. But man, paying this dude $44 fucking an hour to do jobs 2 and 3 times, I'm not liking this shit. Damn, that's got me mad as fuck right there. We'll wait for the excuse on that. Oh, well, it just needs a couple more days to dry, Joe. You know, I mentioned potentially taking another week to get this house done, and it's not even the timeline that sucks about that at all. It's not that at all. It's the cost of labor. Per week, labor-wise, I'm spending, I think, $2,100, maybe even more than that, just in labor. And that, you know, just cripples the budget. And then when you end up with work that is just like this, multicolored grout that looks like shit, we gotta get that right. And I need to seal that grout. Can I even seal that grout right now? I mean, is that gonna be okay? Because it damn sure don't look like it's going to be. I need the grout sealed so that we can put the frickin' trim in, and we can put the vanity in, and we can put the light fixture in and get done with this fucking bathroom, get done with at least one room in this house. I'm sorry, I'm starting to get hot already just looking at that grout. But yeah, so in terms of, you know, taking an extra week, the issue with that is really just the cost of doing business. That sucks. All right, well, Damon's getting me some mud mixed up. I got to charge the battery on this GoPro. So we'll wait for Matt to get here and see what we can do with this fucking grout. I can't have 2 different color grouts. Can't have that. All right, I'll talk with y'all in a little bit. All right, let's look at this tile. So the grout's mismatched, and this is what I'm just seeing right here, folks. Look at that, that's a fucking cracked tile that has to get cut out. I don't know why this camera always wants to start filming in portrait mode. Stupid ass GoPro. All right, hey, it's lunchtime and I'm still at the house. I don't take no lunch. The boss, he don't take a lunch. And let me share with you guys, oh boy, where do I even begin? Y'all better say a prayer for your boy Matt. That's all I gotta say, cause I was ready and I'm still on the fence about firing this dude again. So folks, introducing downstairs bathroom. That tile right there had to be retiled because there was a freaking crack in the tile What in the god? Oh my god, man. Anyways, there was a crack in the tile, so that had to get replaced right there. And mind you, look at the cracking in the grout. What the fuck? Not only cracking in the grout, but discoloration. And I had to tell Matt, I said, dude, you are costing me not only so much in fucking labor, but also in materials as well, because you burn through the entire bag of grout. How you burn through an entire bag of grout for just this little bit of, this little bit right here, and you can't even get the shit right. So now we gotta regrout this for a third time. So instead of $44 an hour, I'm now paying this dude $66 an hour. This is really, really pissing me off. But I'm trying to maintain cool. He says, hey, because what the game plan was hopefully gonna be okay. He was gonna seal the grout. We still haven't even had a chance to seal the fucking grout yet. And he was gonna do the vanity and that piece of trim right there. You know, nothing too major, just nothing too major. So I'm working on the garbage disposal hookup basically. And he says, hey man, do you want me to go ahead and get on the vanity? I said, absolutely not. So what does he do? This dumbass goes in here and opens up the damn vanity. And I said, what are you doing? I just said I didn't want you messing with the vanity. Now you've opened this beautiful vanity up. I said, don't even get near it, leave it alone. What are we doing? I am trying to be patient, folks. I'm trying so hard to be patient. And I'm having a tough time with it at this point. I'm gonna be honest. I really am not feeling this situation at all. And then I questioned to myself, I definitely don't trust you to do tile. So what am I gonna have you do? Because now that that area down there is fucked up, and that's gonna take me 2 days to get caught up on that, you're just costing me, man. You're costing me. And I'm not feeling that shit. But anyways, enough bitching. On a more positive note, I'm getting some outlets swapped out that need to get swapped out. Show you guys what I mean. Look at that guy right there. Not sure if you guys can see or not how melted that outlet is right there. Whoo, boy. Swapped out that outlet, got that guy right. So yeah, there's that. Wanted to get this flooring down. I was in here skim coating just some touch-up stuff this morning when I realized there was all this fucking water on the floor, and Matt was using a leaking bucket. Like everything this dude does, everything he touches, he just seems to fuck up. And that is really getting old. It's really getting old. So the game plan for the rest of the day, we will be getting to paint this afternoon. I was supposed to be leaving early today so that my dogs could get to the groomer, the mobile groomer coming down there. We got to walk them down the street though because of the construction. But my wife is available to do it instead. And so I'll be able to work over here. So we're going to be getting some paint going on. We're going to be freaking getting these door jamb jimmies cleaned up and done up right. Decent amount of work still left to do, but we're getting it. All right, I'll share with you guys more a little later on, and hopefully this afternoon will be a lot better than this morning was. It was kind of rough. All right, it's time to do what needs to be done. I've been stewing all day over all this shit. This especially. Where can I put you? Give you guys a nice little candid view of this. Right? Let's cover that up just like so. So we don't see that. Whew. All right, Matt, come on, let me talk to you. Man, I'm so unsatisfied with everything that went on in here. We've done the grout, by the time it's said and done 3 times. That cracked tile,
Yeah.
that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just not happy with this at all. A whole bag of grout on this as well. Now what needs to happen is all of this needs to be cut out,
All of it?
re-grouted. I mean, we got these cracks.
Yeah, I see them. But I don't know that we have to cut out all of it. I'm thinking just the affected areas.
This is what I gotta say, Matt.
Okay.
This has cost me too much in time, too much in the fucking materials. The labor alone on this is just not satisfactory. The quality of the work is shit. This is horrible work. It's really bad. I should have, and I'll take the blame for not telling you to grout the whole bathroom, to re-grout the whole bathroom. It should have been done though. The cracked tile, that's shit. The trim work around here, that's shit. There's not even a 45 there, so what am I gonna do? We're gonna coat the quarter round? That's dumb. I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that this bucket of water that you used to grout the damn tile this morning leaked all over here. What I feel like is, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. I need quality work. I need fast work. I need fast quality work, and I don't expect you to be I would take quality over speed.
Okay.
But I'm not getting either one. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. This is bullshit right here.
What's wrong with it? Just it just needs paint.
No, it doesn't, man. It needs to look new. Yeah, we did the wood putty here, but we need to take more attention to detail to make this shit look good. Get the sander, grind the fuck out of it.
I spent time on that. I did.
No, I saw that you spent time on it, and we still ended up in a situation where I'm complaining about it. And I don't like that. So what I'm gonna say is this. God, I'm so fucking mad about this tile. I would just say, you know what? Let's just not even go any further, right? I'm willing to give this one more chance, and I don't even really want to do that. We're gonna spend all day tomorrow fucking with this bathroom floor when this shit should have been done right the first time.
I agree 100%.
So what happened? Like, what can we get any? And you know what? I don't even need an explanation because all I'm gonna
Because
get.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna get is an excuse. This Luon bullshit that went down. I just feel like I'm not getting quality work, right?
And now remember, I said I didn't screw it all the way down.
I get that. But you know, when we're putting this down, we're checking for low spots, and I'm not saying make it level. I'm saying we gotta make sure that we don't have any wonky shit going on.
Yeah,
underneath
that
it.
hasn't been screwed yet. I understand. I'm trying my best.
I'm gonna give
I
you
don't
one more
know.
chance, Matt. And look, I appreciate the fact that you show up and you're willing to work. I stewed on this all day today. This has cost me 3 or 4 days of labor alone, and we still ain't done with this bathroom. There was no need to even open the vanity today because there was nothing we could have done with that. I guess you misheard me,
Yes.
but I said absolutely don't even open that.
I thought you said absolutely.
It's all
So, I mean, I didn't mess it up. It's just open, but
I'm bitching about this. I got every right to bitch about this,
I agree.
and it's just fucked up. So tomorrow we need to figure out a way to get this. And here's the next thing. And I don't care how this sounds. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't even know. Man, I don't want to be no ass about this, man. But like, I think to myself, damn, can I get you to do the upstairs bathroom, or is that gonna be?
I don't really want to do any more tile. I don't want to. It makes. I don't like it. It's too stressful, and I don't want to do it.
All right.
This has to be finished. I understand that, but I think it's better if I don't because it stresses me out, and I don't really like it.
Okay. All right.
That's just how I feel. I'm being honest.
I think we should just go separate ways then. And I'm gonna look. I greatly appreciate you trying over here, but I've got my complaints and they're justified.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna pay you for today. I appreciate everything,
Okay.
and that's where we're at.
Okay.
So thank you, man.
If that's how you feel, I have no hard feelings. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's got to be because I mean it shows. So
Okay.
thank you. I'll get you squared away. Grab your tools. Make sure you ain't got none of my stuff, so I ain't
Yeah, no,
searching
I'm
for
not.
anything.
I understand. This is my problem. All right. Sometimes things don't work out. I tried my hardest. It is what it is.
Yeah, well, appreciate it. All right. Damn, I should have filmed it as Matt was driving away. It would have been kind of symbolic, just like when Brian number 9 was driving away. Oh, that, hold tight. Let me put this back together. This thing's so finicky. It almost doesn't fit. That's what she said. And bang. Okay, bang. Hey, so Matt's gone, and this time it's gone for good. There's gone for the day, and gone for the night, and gone for the rest of your doggone life. Is it whiskey night, or just a couple beers? I mean, what kind of gone are we talking about here? Alright, so you probably thought that was super cringe, and it usually is. I mean, look, there's no smooth way that you can have a conversation with a guy and try to nicely say, hey man, I've given you like 3 weeks to show me something, and all you've shown me is a bunch of bullshit. So again, you didn't see what I was talking about with everything, but I'm gonna break down just a couple of things, right? Because I said to Matt, I said, you know, what's the issue? Wait a minute, I don't even need the excuse. Should have been done right the first time. So boom, obviously first issue is bathroom. Mix match color grout, and I'll wear that. I'll wear that. I should have told you, hey look, you know, if you're gonna touch up the grout, you gotta re-grout the whole thing because it tends to be mixed matched in colors for some reason. So there was the broken tile. That was a big deal on Matt's part. There was the cracks in the grout that we're going to be scraping out tomorrow. There was the piece of quarter round that wasn't even 45. Are we going to cope that? Get the beep out of here. And if we are going to cope it, you would expect that it would be perfect. Well, when I look at the work that you've done and the, you know, just the mess that you've made trying to fix your F-ups, I get just a little bit more mad. I really do. So there's that. What I was talking about here was one of the last tasks that I put Matt on. I was doing some major shit over there in that kitchen. Major shit. Top secret, covert, just major work. I was over there working on that. I was skim coating. Damon's been cleaning up. Damon's been busting ass all fucking day and all week. Well, it's only Tuesday. But anyways, I said, hey, look, man, since we can't move further on the bathroom, and because you opened up the fucking vanity for no damn, like, what did you do today? You opened the vanity. You put this at jeopardy of being damaged and destroyed. Sort of like all the work that you've done in this damn house, right? Minus the mantle. The mantle was probably one of the few things, in the roof repairs and doing the windows. But when it comes to finishing work, you ain't it, Chief. You ain't it. The man breaks down, he goes into straight schizo mode, and I can't have that, you know? I mean, I could have that if you was doing top dog quality work. Quality work. Don't even gotta be perfect, just give me quality. But you haven't been giving me that at all. So I said, hey, look, let's clean up these doors. You know what I mean? Let's make these look like they're brand new. It's not hard to do. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, and it takes a lot of sanding. But I didn't get none of it. Like, look at this. This needs to go, and look how easy it's coming off right there. You know, you bullshit. You was bullshitting, man. And I can't go for that. Let's go into the kitchen. Let me show you some more. I had him install the sink. All of this under here is rough and rugged as a bitch. This ain't even smooth down here. Our 45s, man, we got gas. That's got to come off. It's got to be redone. That one over there definitely does. So as I stewed on this all day, and I'm not trying to go tit for tat, but I really want to show you guys, I got some fucking complaints. The Luan floor. He was using a bucket to do the grout. All the buckets got holes in them except for 2. You know, he's got this fucking bucket just leaking water right here. We don't need that type of shit happening in here. The Luan, for $22 an hour. What was I getting? I was getting nothing. He was doing the same shit that Damon's doing, and Damon ain't making $22 an hour. Oh, but Joe, you should. Damon busts his ass. He damn sure does bust his ass. Where was I going? I had a thought. It's been days, and we're held up because of your fuck ups. And you know what? If I can't get the house done this week, well, this is a big fucking reason why. And then, you know, I wanted to tell this guy in so many words. I didn't know how to do this nicely, and I really didn't even want to say this nicely. I wanted to say, man, I don't even trust you to do any more tile work in this house. And that's when he really started breaking down. You heard him. I don't even want to do any more tile. Dude, you told me you was the tile god, the tile beast. You got a wet saw. See, dudes be faking, man. God, they be faking. But it is what it is. You get what you got, you get what you get, and you get what you got. And Matt got gone today. Get gone. Can do this shit by my damn self. So here we are. If we don't get the house done, it's because I'm down a guy. I thought that I had a quality dude. I'm just mad. I'm more mad at myself that it took me this long to realize this shit, that this guy was not quality. He's not, or he's not a finisher. And you know what? Finishing isn't even fucking hard. It's just attention to detail. I said, I want fast, quality work. And hell, I don't even need the fast if you was giving me quality, but you ain't giving me neither. You're milking my clock. You're costing me. So for that, you're fired, in so many words. So here's the deal. Like I said, I stewed on this all day long. I really was going to give the dude another chance. And I don't even know why I was going to do that. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad that that situation played out the way that it did. It deserved to play out that way. I ain't the bad guy. I ain't doing this for any kind of bragging rights. I just want you guys to see what it's like. And I know what you're going to say. Well, Joe, you're getting guys off of Craigslist. I know. I don't expect anything less. I'll tell you what, Damon and I can finish this motherfucker. We can, and so as I was stewing on this, you know, he tells me that he can do tile. Oh yeah, I can do tile. I do bathrooms. And then when I'm showing him the, I've never had that happen before. Huh. This guy told me, I thought back earlier today to when he said that he used to have his own business and he quit that because I just got tired of doing the paperwork. That's a lie. Ain't no doubt in my fucking mind, that's a lie. But as I was stewing on this today, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I guess I'll have him help me with the tile, help me finish the upstairs bathroom. And I'm thinking, man, what the world? He can't even do tile. It took him 4 tries to get the tile right. And it still ain't right. Then I'm thinking, okay, well, he's supposed to be really good at doing LVP flooring, which a 2-year-old could do. And then I'm thinking to myself, damn, what if he messes all that up? So, it is what it is. Sorry to inform you guys, but we had to go our separate ways with Matt. We had to make a trade. Matt is the Zach Wilson quarterback for the Jets. Just got hurt. Number 2 draft, I believe. Number 2 in the draft. Matt is the Geno Smith. That's not. Matt is the Sam Darnold. Well, he started off hot. Matt is what blank is to what. If somebody could help me fill in the blanks, I'd greatly appreciate that. Hey, look, it's Damon and I. We gonna finish this damn thing. You hear me, Damon?
What's up?
Oh, I fired Matt.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
You knew that was coming too when I told Matt to come in the house, and you was like, "Hey,
I told him to shut the door."
Hey, shut the door. I ain't trying to hear this bullshit. Did you hear it?
No, I mean, I can hear mumbling.
Don't worry, I filmed the whole damn thing, so you'll see it on the video. But it's you and me, man, like always. All right, that's it, man. Folks, that's all I got. I got quite a bit of shit done today. Damon got things done today. Matt, real quick, before we wrap this up, what did Matt do today? He cut out that tile, replaced that tile. He sanded a little bit. He was a damn good sander. You know, $15 an hour, Matt, I'd have taken. Oh, I'd have taken that. But, yeah. And then he opened up the vanity. He did that as well. And then he tried to, you know, bring back my door jambs. And, well, you can see that It takes time. It takes time. What the fuck do you mean it takes time? You didn't even do anything. Yeah. All right, well, that's it. What a Tuesday. Hey, Damon,
Yo.
I told you this day was gonna be messed up.
Damn sure I did.
It all started at Lowe's this morning when they didn't have any fucking flat carts. And then traffic, then tile, and then the conclusion. Crazy. All right, talk with you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully, tomorrow will be a better day. It's gotta be, right? I mean, Matt's gone. So, I guess there's that.